What's going on, you guys? It's TOAN Win here, and today I actually got more updates on Niob Finance. And if you've been following me, I've already created two different videos. The first video, I actually did a quick review and overview of my thoughts on Niob Finance, since they currently are going through pre-sale right now before they launch the decentralized exchange. Then the second video, we were able to actually interview the lead developer, Bernard Lamp. And what a great interview that we actually had with him, by the way. And then now that's been just about 2 weeks or so, I just got more information, and I want to be able to kind of go over with you some of the updates, what's going on with the project, the pre-sale. And of course, I'm going to go through some of these slides, if you will, so that you can actually get a better idea on what Niob Finance is all about, because I understand many of you are new to DeFi and you're new to the blockchain space anyways. So sometimes I have to go through things a little bit more so that you have a better idea of what some of these projects are all about. So we're gonna go through that right here on this video right now. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back to Passive Income Group, where we show you all the ways that you can generate passive income right here in the digital space. My name is TOAN, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure if you feel like this video is of value to you at all, hit that like button, subscribe, definitely hit that bell so that way you can get notified every single time that we upload videos on this channel. So today we're gonna go over, this is like the third update on Niob Finance, and I'll tell you what, actually every day I'm learning more and more about different projects, but this one sticks out like a sore thumb. And the reason why is because I've been working with DeFi really aggressively since the beginning of the year. I learned about DeFi last year, but I started really putting a lot of my efforts and my contribution towards the DeFi space, because I started seeing big opportunity in this particular subcategory within blockchain. And the thing is, you guys, one thing I've kind of figured out is that we're just barely beginning right now. And for those of you guys that are very, very new to the blockchain space, DeFi is basically, it's honed in and focused to really disrupt the traditional financial industry that you and I know today. See, the thing is, when you actually, work hard and, you earn income, okay, you're going to take your local currency, and most of us have been taught to go and take that local currency that we've earned, whether it's US dollar or euro or pound, wherever you live. We've been taught to take that money and deposit into our bank because they're going to keep it safe, right? You're going to be able to put in there, put in savings, and hopefully you earn interest on it. But the truth is, we don't earn interest. We actually earn where I live in the United States, unfortunately, we get like 0.001% if you are lucky. But the reality is, they actually take your money, put overalls over your money, and then they put it to work. And that's where they earn the interest on it. So the interesting thing is that DeFi is set to disrupt that. So instead of putting, power in the hands of the big financial institutions, the money is actually back into the hands of the community. So now you're able to actually do what the banks are doing and lend your own money, and you can actually earn interest on that, which is very, very powerful. And so a little bit of history is that Uniswap was really the first to actually really set that tone, okay? They were the first one to launch what's called a decentralized exchange, known as a DEX. And the idea behind a DEX is that people go to Uniswap during that time. They were the first one to start this model. People like you and I that actually already hold cryptocurrency, you have to already have cryptocurrency in possession. Let's say you have Ethereum, and let's say you want to swap it for, Shiba Inu, for example, okay? You would actually go to Uniswap, you would put down that you actually have Ethereum and you wanted to swap it for Shiba Inu, and there would be a swapping protocol that would take place. And basically, by the time you're done, you would receive your Shiba Inu, and then basically you traded it for you traded in your Ethereum. Now the question is, where does the liquidity come from? How do they receive liquidity? And the answer is, the liquidity comes from the community. See, the community can provide that liquidity, and as a way of saying thank you for your contribution, providing the liquidity, just like the bank, they actually get to share a piece of the pie of the fees, okay? Every single person that provides liquidity gets to be part of this liquidity pool, and they actually earn a small percentage of that. And people actually make a great living doing that. And that's where Uniswap is. Uniswap was the very first, the pioneer that really launched the decentralized exchange in the blockchain space. They really launched the DeFi space. And when they launched, they were $4. They ramped up, hit $29.50. And then eventually their all-time high was $43, right? And so currently right now they're hovering about $30 or so, but that's honestly the beginning phase of that. Now the second one, by the way, Uniswap was actually built on the Ethereum blockchain, and on the Binance Smart Chain came Pancakeswap. So the thing is, Pancakeswap was very unique because unfortunately with Ethereum, the fees are extremely high because of the technology is a lot older. There's a lot of traffic on there, and Binance Smart Chain is fairly new. And because it's new and the traffic's not that much and the technology is a lot more advanced, the fees are extremely a fraction compared to compared to Uniswap. And so Pancakeswap does essentially the same thing, except the fees are less. And when they launched, it was around 2 cents, all right? Or sorry, 20 cents. And then eventually it ramped up to $19.90, and its all-time high is $43. It's hovering around $20 right now. And again, the Pancakeswap was literally the first in the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so the DeFi space literally exploded. Okay, so when it launched somewhere around 2019. But check this out, by the end of December 2019, they had over $177 million that was actually, they call it TVL, total value locked, which means that the amount of money that's invested and that's held in liquidity pools, in DeFi projects, and that's like invested, okay? $177 million, but today, they actually have really reached almost $200 billion. $200 billion in TVL, and we're just barely getting started, you guys. Okay, literally within 2 years. And so what does that mean? What that means is that there's a huge opportunity for all of us, even though it sounds like things are exploding right now. I mean, we're barely getting started as a space, okay? But the thing I really like about decentralized exchanges is that you can actually earn a passive income by providing liquidity. There's staking, there's farming. These are terms that you're going to learn along the way, where you're able to actually be like the banker, like I said, and provide your cryptocurrency as a liquidity for those that want to swap. You're going to earn interest off of that through what they call the automated market maker. It's an algorithm that basically adjusts as people are swapping, and you're earning interest all along the way. And of course, from the yield farming, the staking, where you're just holding your cryptocurrencies within that platform. By the way, everything is ran through smart contract technology. So again, some of you guys are very new, like, TOAN, what is smart contract technology? Smart contract pretty much means that they take out the centralization, they take out the third party, they take out an accounting department. They don't need a human element to decide the execution. All the execution is done through code, so that way people feel safer, because human beings make mistakes but codes don't. And so as long as the code is actually open source, people can see it. It's ran on the blockchain, which of course it is, but also at the same time, to secure that, many smart contract gets audited, so that way they can make sure that the codes are executed correctly the right way. And that makes it very safe compared to human elements. So we've talked about the automated market maker. And again, I wanted to give you a quick brush stroke on this, so that way you understand how powerful this Niob Finance is. So what makes Niob Finance better? What is Niob Finance? Well, basically, I already talked to you about Uniswap. I talked to you about Pancakeswap. Niob Finance falls into the same category, is that they're introducing their own decentralized exchange. Okay, and that means that folks can come there, people can come there, and they can actually swap from one cryptocurrency to the other. Uniquely though, Niob Finance plans to actually solve a lot of different concerns that the old technology can't do. And so first thing first is that they've been able to, and again, I'm keeping it very light, is that they're introducing what's called an automated liquidity and burning. Well, a transaction fee of 0.2% must be paid from each executed transaction of Niob tokens. This transfer tax is automatically added to the Niob liquidity pool and has a positive impact on the token price. So what that means is that every single time that there is a transaction, 0.2% is taken and it's burned, meaning that it's sent to a wallet where no one has access to, that chokes the supply. So that way it actually makes sure that the value of the token continues to either stable or increase, okay? Over time, you're not gonna see the value actually just multiplied right away, but over time, as the supply continues to dwindle from the public market and it becomes more limited, then of course supply and demand will basically drive the value of the token up and stabilize over time. Very, very smart. It's done automatically through this type of protocol. The other thing is that there is a harvest lockup. Harvest lockup is a lockup mechanism designed for farming rewards. It is a defense feature limiting the frequency of harvesting to prevent farming arbitrage bots from constant collecting rewards and dumping them. So guys, what this is doing is that this is allowing to be able to actually have a governance system from having these automated bots basically constantly just collecting these rewards, right? And when they're collecting these rewards, they're dumping it somewhere else to collect profit, but the more they dump it, the value of the token continues to drop. And so they'll be able to actually put this algorithm, if you will, this harvest lock, to be able to reduce that situation from happening, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let's keep going here real quick. Community driven, I like this. So Niob Swap tokens and the whole environment around Niob is a community driven project. Many decisions about features, new pools, new farms, and the latest tokens and updates will be discussed by community. That means that there will be a governance token where we can vote and decide basically where the direction of Niob token is. So that makes it very strong and a community driven model, which is great. Time lock. A time lock is a smart contract to ensure that developers and project owners cannot make quick changes to token and master chief contracts. This will ensure the community is aware of upcoming changes. Self-explained right there. Attractive yield farming and pools. Guys, here's the thing. If you're new to yield farming and pools, wow, what a great way to earn passive income. And of course, if you actually haven't visited the passive income group or pig channel, make sure that you actually subscribe, like I said earlier, but make sure you go through the past. I go through Pancakeswap, I go through some of these decentralized exchanges and how you can farm and earn passive income from it. Well, Niob, of course, it's not a decentralized exchange unless you have yield farming and pools where you are able to stake, provide liquidity, and earn nice annual percentage yields from it. And from what I hear, because you're very, very new, and by the way, this is just standard in general, when you are actually in the forefront of a project, especially a decentralized exchange, the percentages are extremely high because there's not enough liquidity and there's not enough people that are actually participating in the project. And so the percentages can go very, very high. I don't want to throw some crazy number, but I've seen them as 800, 900, 1,000%. And of course, the more TVL is locked into the project, the more liquidity is going in there, the more people are participating, that percentage over time goes down, which is standard, okay? But that's the exciting thing about this is that when you get in early, you can earn big percentages off of the tokens. And by the way, that for those of you that are gonna be participating in the pre-sale tokens, you can actually you can either sell off your tokens when you receive them, Or as if you decide to hold onto your Niob tokens, you can use those tokens to stake, put into the liquidity pool, and you're earning passive income from it. So the idea is that for me personally, the way I've learned with Pancakeswap and Uniswap is that the more tokens you have, the more you're able to earn bigger passive income from them. Okay, so that's the idea. Why Niob is even better? Well, first of all, let's kind of go over that now. So the thing is, number one, low fees. Transaction fee mining is the process of using transaction fees and rewarding the community. Unlike other exchanges, the platform returns the transaction fees to user in the form of its own token, Niob. Guys, this is awesome. So basically, you're getting like a cash back every single time you're using it, but they're paying you back in their native token, which is great. Anti-whale algorithm. So anti-whale algorithm is important because what ends up happening is that a lot of whales who have a lot of money can control the value of these tokens and manipulate it. So they've integrated a system in there to actually reduce and eliminate whales from actually manipulating the Niob token price. Trading fee cashback. I kind of talked about this just a little bit, but when you exchange or trade on the Niob swap, you incur transaction fees, but you get some of that back in the native token Niob. This is great. So it encourages you to use more, driving the behavior. No migrator code rug pull. So a lot of programmers, every programmer, as a matter of fact, that actually develop smart contracts on the blockchain, they would actually put a code in there where they could actually move the liquidity somewhere else. Okay. So basically the migrator code will be removed, and of course you'll be able to actually see that because once the smart contract is actually launched, it's verified, you're able to actually see the code. Heck, you can take the code, give it to another programmer, and actually have them look for the migrator code, so that way there's no rug pull as well. Decentralized referral link. This is great because Niob wants to be able to incentivize you so you can refer, and actually every time people swap, you can actually earn. Every time they farm, you can earn, and every time they put money into the launch pools, you can also earn as well. And it's 3 level deep. That's pretty cool. Anti-flash loan, guys. There's a huge project called Bunny. Okay, and if you look up, the Bunny Finance, there was a huge situation where the price of the token plummeted. Bunny tokens were plummeting because a hacker or someone that was clever and sophisticated basically created a flash loan, used that flash loan to manipulate the entire blockchain or the project, and that basically plummeted the price. And so obviously as time goes by, programmers understood that these are vulnerabilities that can happen in decentralized exchanges, and Niob Finance understood that, so they're actually making sure that there's an anti-flash loan as well. Multi-chain capability. Earlier we talked about the Uniswap, how you can only exchange between the Ethereum blockchain, but you can't swap Bitcoin and Ethereum on that. Okay, you can't swap from Ethereum to BNB on the Uniswap. You have to stay within the Ethereum network. Same goes with Pancakeswap. Pancakeswap is built on the Binance Smart Chain. You can only swap that are actually built on the Binance network. You can't swap BNB on there. You can't swap Ethereum on there. It has to be BNB and other tokens within the Binance network. Niob wants to, is focused on solving that problem, making it very simple, making it very versatile, making it very comfortable and convenient that you can swap, whether it's ERC20, which are Ethereum tokens, to BEP20, which are Binance Smart Chain tokens, to Matic, to TRC, Polkadot. Basically, all the big blockchains out there that hold some of the most popular cryptocurrencies in the world can be swapped under one umbrella. They call that multi-chain capability. And that's where they're focused on solving, and that's going to provide convenience for people. prediction trading via trading desk. You can trade whether the price will rise or fall with your decision and the predictions you make. This happens in a multiplier. You can earn a multiple of what you invest or lose the amount you bet. So basically, you're going to be provided with a complete chart with candles, tools, and many other options so that you can trade decentralized, just like on the big depository exchanges. So it's going to give you the opportunity to actually make trades just like you do on a regular centralized exchange, except you're doing it decentralized. Very, very cool. All right, let's keep going, you guys. Niob initial offering. So this basically provides you the ability to purchase new tokens with Niob BNB LP tokens. Basically, this kind of gives you the opportunity to find some of the hot tokens. They're gonna bring some of the hot tokens, and you have the opportunity to purchase some with Niob BNB LP tokens. Okay, more details will come as time progresses, but this is another benefit. NFT marketplace, guys. NFT has been a hot thing this year, and so I've actually have traded NFTs. I bought NFTs. Believe me, you can make a lot of money with NFTs. Now, however, you want to be able to actually participate in the right marketplaces. Right now, OpenSea is very hot on the Ethereum network, and I know Binance is actually building out their platforms as well. And so Niob wants to make sure that they provide the cutting edge NFT marketplace where you can create, buy, sell, earn NFTs faster, cheaper, and of course earn BNB and Niob during the NFT sales, which is the idea of why you need the marketplace, so that you can buy it, you can create it, buy it, and you can sell it right then and there. In addition to that, outside of that, by the way, it looks really cool. But in addition to that, you're going to be able to have an Niob wallet as well to store your NFTs, as well as multiple various cryptocurrencies under one umbrella. You can cash out in fiat. This is very unique, because a lot of times people have all this cryptocurrency, and some people they have to live off of their cryptocurrency. So as long as you actually go through a fully KYC, you do a full KYC, and that's your choice, okay? You're able to actually cash out into fiat as well. Okay, and this is something that Uniswap, Pancakeswap does not do. So this is kind of like a snapshot, if you will. Okay, Niob, you see all those greens, that's a good thing. We went over that already. Pancakeswap got a lot of red, ApeSwap got a lot of red, Uniswap ton of red. Okay, and so this is a very, very unique project. So here is the roadmap. Right now we're approaching Q4 2021. So during this time, you're going to see the release of Niob Swap, which we talked about already. And they're going to start doing the first weekly Niob token burning to start choking the supply out, increasing the value. And they'll start listing on DApp Radar, which is the #1 place to look for decentralized applications, smart contracts. And then the contract verifying on BSC scan, which means it'll be verified, open source. You can actually see it on the blockchain. And then come forth Q1 2022, that's when they start really working on different things. Now there's a lot of stuff here. You can pause the video if you like, because I want to keep this video nice and tight. But one of the things I really like is that you got to let it run for a little while. And once it runs for a little while, you can actually do an audit. So during February, that's when they're going to be able to actually get that audit done through Certic, which is basically, I would say, the #1 auditing company on the block for blockchain companies. And then this is when they start launching NFT platform and the NFT launchpad as well. So these are great things that is coming up in the future. And of course, there's Q2 2022, and then there's Q3 2022. This is going to be a long platform. All of 2022, you're going to start seeing the build out. But right now, what you're going to have the opportunity to is to participate before they start building out those side of those projects. And the way how you can participate is through their pre-sale right now during this time. So their pre-sale actually started September 20, just about a few weeks ago. And their goal is to reach a hard cap Now I've just seen this got done with an update, but they're gonna reach a hard cap of $20 million no later than the end of 90 days after launch. So first it was 12 million, but we're moving so fast, so they're not reaching a hard cap of 20 million. And their goal is to actually reach at the end of 90 days after launch, and it's gonna be December 21, 2021. And of course, for the purchase, you only need a registration with name, email, date of birth. For any withdrawal, you need a full KYC verification, which means you need a copy of your ID address with confirmation. Guys, this is basically the price of the tokens. Obviously, their goal is to run it up all the way up to 44 cents. And right now we are currently at the time of recording this video, we are at 13 cents right now. Guys, here's the deal. Their goal is to launch at 44 cents. And to me, in my opinion, anything under 44 cents is a win, okay? And so right now we are currently at this stage, or not at 13 cents, and they're selling out like hotcakes right now, okay? Token lock. So here's the thing, guys. The way how these things work, if you're new to pre-sale for decentralized projects, tokens, just know that they never ever, by the way, you don't ever want to participate in a project where they basically give you 100% of the token right away, because that's a huge risk, because that means that a person that participates can actually get all the tokens and dump the supply. So with the project that has a vesting period or a token lock, that's really good, because they are very cautious of the value of the token for the community to maintain or increase, okay, and reduce the risk. 25% of all the tokens are freely available on launch day, which is 12/21/2021. 30 days later, another 25% is released. 60 days later, another 25%, and the remaining balance of 25% will be released within 90 days. So the token lock applies to purchase tokens. 10% bonus tokens are also to the 1 million leader bonus. Okay. All right. So let's keep going here. What are they talking about? Leader bonuses and stuff like that. Let's go over the specs. You are only eligible for commission if you have an active account yourself. So what is an active account? Minimum token purchase of 100, 500, 100 or 500 of Ethereum or USDT. Bitcoin's 100. Okay. And with purchase of, for every $10,000, there's a 10% token bonus. That's great. Okay. So basically, if you actually purchase 10,000, not 5,000 today, 5,000 tomorrow, but you have to purchase $10,000, you're going to get a 10% token bonus. And it's not necessary, but if you decide that you want to refer, they're willing to pay you a referral bonus. So basically, here's how it works. If you actually purchase yourself, Niob Finance will actually give you a referral link and a back office to actually track anyone that you decide to refer. Now, if you refer someone, the first level, you're going to pick up 10%. Okay, so whatever they purchase, you're going to pick up 10% in commission. Now, when they purchase, they'll also get a replicated site that they can refer if they so choose. They don't have to, but they can. Now, if they do, they're going to pick up 10% when they refer someone, but you pick up 5% on that second generation, and that goes all the way down. On the third generation, you pick up 5%. Fourth generation, pick up 3%. Then fifth generation, 2%. Sixth generation, 1%, and then it's 1% all the way down to the 10th generation. Now, I like this, okay? Every commission that you earn from the first generation to the 10th generation, 75% of your commission is paid to you in BTC. What does that mean? That means it's liquidable right away. Guys, that's a big deal, because whatever you earn, you can liquidate it with Bitcoin immediately, or you can hold on to it long term and let that value appreciate over time. You guys know Bitcoin is like gold, right? The more you hold, the better. That's just my opinion. And then the other 25% is paid to you in Niob tokens. And why is that good? Because now you can earn 25% of your commission in their native token, and that means that you have the opportunity to get a run up on it. So if you actually earn it at imagine you earn it at 20 cents and it goes up to 40 cents, okay, you've doubled your money. And that's exciting, because the thing is, with Bitcoin currently right now at the time of recording this video, it's about $62,000. The chance of it doubling, yeah, it's going to be there, but the chance of that doubling compared to Niob doubling from 20 cents to 40 cents, man, you have a higher chance with Niob token. Why? Because it's new, it's fresh, and that's the opportunity of where it's at right now. So I think that's a huge opportunity. Leader bonus. Okay, so guys, if you generate $1 million over 10 levels, the leader will receive $1 million in Niob tokens as a bonus. Guys, this is huge, okay? Minimum from 2 lines and max 50% of from the strongest line. Okay, no more than 50% can come from the strongest line. So you gotta get 2 teams. The maximum is 50% from one line. Okay, so 50% here, 50% here. You do a total of $1 million, you get $1 million in tokens. Guys, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. Guys, that's pretty much it. Here's the website. There's white papers right here. I will make sure that the white paper will be actually in the links below, under the description. And you want to make sure you visit, make sure you add yourself to the Telegram group, so that way you can get all the updates and information from there, material from there as well. And you want to make sure that you grab the website from whoever that referred you to this video, okay? Get the details from them, because their chances are maybe they're getting your opinion on it, but there might be a chance that they want to be able to actually share that and earn a little benefit if you decide that you want to participate during the pre-sale process. And again, just to give you a quick idea, at the time of recording this video, there's already almost 4 million. I would say correctly, based on what you see here, $3,937,224 so far has gone into purchasing pre-sale tokens. And it's currently at the price of 12 cents. But the next price jump, it will be at when it will hit at $4 million. Then it jumps to 13 cents. Now maybe you're watching this video, it's already at 15 cents or 20 cents or 25 cents, whatever the case is. My thing is this: if you can get in before 44 cents, I'm telling you right now, that is a hot opportunity based on everything I just mentioned this to you. So again, guys, get back with the person who shared this video. If you found this video on YouTube, or you are part of the passive income group community, there is a link below that you can pick up pre-sale tokens right in the comments or in the description below. So that way you can participate right away. With that, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully this video helped you out. And again, if you're looking for the interview with the lead developer, Bernard Lamp, the link is above. If you're looking for a nice, quick, light overview of this when I first recorded, the link will be above right after the interview as well, right above. Thank you so much, guys. See you guys in the next video here at Passive Income Group.